adults nowadays is always back to back.
Hello.
Tell your hair is long.
See, I was just like,
Oh yeah, now if I send the whole thing in now, don't need the 50 million buy. What's popping, guys? It's a new week, and this is week 15 of the year 2026, and of course your boy back in Lagos. Start of the new week, we're off to church, and wife had an event today, so she can't make church, but we're going to praise God into the new month, the month of April also, and let's go to church together. Hi guys, what's poppin'? It's Tuesday, Tuesday, and we are back to the grind for the day's over, and I'm on my way to work, and it's been such, I think I said this about 2 weeks ago, that this week crazy next to it, and that's where it has been. With 13 and 14, I think it was Kema's birthday. From Kema's birthday, we went into traveling, and all of that, and so it's been a crazy last 2 weeks, and it's good. It feels good to be back to the grinds. Although, I don't think you can ever get to rest and rest, and you're like, oh, I'm well rested. It's always, once you're an adult nowadays, it's always back to back, one thing or the other. From work, then you're traveling, you're working, and traveling nowadays is almost like work, to be fair, and to be very honest, because there's a lot, going on with you creating content and all the activities. Those activities are actually very draining. Going out, walking around, especially if you go to places like Europe where they like walking a lot. Walking, it's good for your health, but also it's work. And so and you're doing all those fun activities, but all I'm saying is that I actually don't feel well rested, but I've been having my daily sleep, not been lacking sleep or anything. The amazing thing is, I don't know, for some reason my sleep timing has sort of changed. I go to bed early and I wake up pretty early. I'm waking up around 6 for the past couple of days, which is good, and I hope to maintain it. Because in the past I've been waking up, I used to wake up around 7, 8, and it makes me start my day late. That's because I'm sleeping late, but now I'm sleeping earlier, 11, 12-ish, and waking up around 6. I always try to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and so I hope I'm able to maintain that. So all in all, having a session in the studio today, it was an eventful week. I just remember that I was even at an event as soon as I came back, from SA. I was at this event, so a lot is happening. We're planning for a concert in June. You'll be hearing more about that soon. We just released a new project by one of our artists, Salem. Onboarding new clients at the creative and digital agency. So a lot is going on, and so let's get back to the grind. So off to work, and I'll see you guys. By the way, I've had to play Arsenal. Hey, Arsenal! You don't come and people that matter here. I feel like I've got to the point which I've always been, I don't feel like I've come out of that phase of Arsenal losing, sort of, or not losing, but Arsenal disappointing me. I got disappointed at the finals against Man City, the Carabao final, and now you guys lost an FA Cup to a League 2 side, to Southampton. A struggling side for that matter. Table it, let it make sense to me. Although that's our 5th loss this season, but all in all, it's still very disappointing to lose at this stage of the competition. I mean, but anyways, we have Champions League match today against Lisbon. Hopefully that goes well. And also at the weekend, we continue our race to be the champions of England. I'm still very positive that Arsenal is going to win the league. The odds are in our favor as it stands. You know, it's just we just hope that the boys are able to, fight it through. So, anyways, that's my rant for this morning. I'll see you guys. Yeah, so yesterday was Monday and today is Tuesday. Yesterday I spent most of my day at home, and basically it was an Easter holiday. Easter didn't even feel like Easter at all. Like I'm just like I don't even understand what's going on in this world right now. Like usually Easters are always like very celebratory, I just like people were just sober, and there's a lot of reflection, but there was no partying as it used to be, and all of that. But I mean I guess that's where we're supposed to be as people, and it just boils down to everything that's happening all over the world. The pain, the hardship, the wars, the terrorism. It's sad to see, that we have to go through all of this when we can ideally choose peace, but people just don't want to choose peace. People are choosing their ego, people are choosing their pride, they're choosing their best interest over every other person's interest. And so those are the challenges that we are facing as people across the world, not just as a nation in Nigeria or in Africa, in our beloved continent, but as a people generally. I just think that people are going through, a whole lot, and the same people are not making it any easier, especially people in power. So so yesterday was pretty much just very at home. I tried to clean a bit, to unpack a bit. I just tried to get into the groove for this week, and yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I don't tell how many people will come. You just see, like drop the side part. Are you getting direction like this? So it's songs are more. Like I want the voice, like the voice of John the Baptist. There's I was crying. I was praying way for the Lord.
Apostle of the Lord. Apostle Salem.
Yeah. Let me preach to you. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you.
Now fight your fight.
Let me talk to you.
Alright guys, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? It's Friday of week 15, 2026, and it's a beautiful day. You know, the weather is cool and calm, it's a bit sunny, and it's all good. You know, I'm on my way to work now. I want to run this morning. This morning I went to buy fuel and diesel, and I spent. Usually I buy a 25 liter keg for my diesel because I mean lights is a bit good, you know. Lights is quite good. I'm on band A of course, and so that means it's expensive. But you know, lately they've been taking the lights around 8 p.m., 9 p.m. and they'll bring it back at around 12 a.m. and they've been doing that even before we traveled. You know, they've been doing that, and of course it's still continuing. So I decided so we just have to always buy diesel, you know, to have in the house. And I buy a 25 liter keg diesel for 30k thereabouts. I can't remember how much per liter it was, but buying it today was 1,990 per liter, and the 30k barely even got to half of the keg. I had to like tell the guys to just fill it up, you know, and I think it was around 60k, like twice the price. I don't know how we feel this is normal, you know. I don't know how we feel like it's okay that things just go up, you know, prices of things just go up, and it's ridiculous, like ridiculously ridiculous. And I'm just like, how will Nigeria get better? You know, when will Nigeria, when will all this palaver even stop? Like, when would we have peace of mind and just be normal, like where you can earn? Like the painful thing is, if people are earning good enough, you know, this pricing will not even be a challenge, you know. But the earning power of people is quite poor and quite low, and then we have this challenge, dealing with this challenge of, you know, high pricing. Like it's just painful to witness how certain people are just eating up, you know, the wealth of this nation based on selfish interests that will not lead anywhere. Like, nobody's going to get out of this life alive, as it were. Like, you're all going to die one day, and like, what will people talk about you when you leave? You know, the other day I was like, oh, what happened to Buhari? Why didn't they do a befitting burial for him? Very well, according to people, they felt like burial was befitting enough. But I feel like if you had done well when he was alive, like, things would have been different. There will be something to hold on to. There are people, like, people still speak about Yar'Adua till tomorrow. You know, there are people that have led, there are people that have impacted the world, that have done things that people will speak about. Like, why not just do things that people will remember you for? Like, it's just painful, man. Like, I always get very demoralized when I get to speak about, you know, Nigerians, where we are, the nation. But anyways, I'm off to work, and today I have a couple of meetings, I have a couple of deliverables. We started planning for one of our events for the year, and everybody's super excited about it. I'm going to unveil it here soon, and I'll carry you guys through the process of some of our planning, some of our meetings, and all of those things. But I will not let the cat out of the bag yet. You know, when it's time, you guys will find out. Peace out. So it's Saturday, the last day of week 15, and pretty much I've been home all day, watched Arsenal mess up again. Like, it's getting tiring, you know, but I still believe that we're going to win the league. Unfortunately, the team has been pretty poor in the last few matches, and it's not just been impressive, you know, but I strongly believe that we're going to win the league. That's probably the only thing we're going to win this season. I wasn't part of the IO craze of a quadruple, you know, because for a team that has not won a title in 6 years and hasn't won the league in 22 years, the mental energy and capacity that you need to pull through on winning just the league is a lot, and of course that's what is currently being shown, you know, in our performances of late. Statistically, April has proven to be Arteta's worst month every season, and he's playing us again. The only difference is that this season, at least going into game week 32, at the moment we have 9 points ahead of Man City, although they have 2 matches, you know, on us. If they win those 2 matches, you know, which I don't think they will win both, you know, they pair up, you know, and at 6 points, we are going to be 3 points ahead, and we have the match against them at game week 33, which signifies 5 games to the end of the season. The worst we can get from that is a draw, and then we need to be prepared to fight all we have and all we can and every way we can till the end, you know, and that's what I'm foreseeing. That's how I see us winning the league. But anyways, tomorrow is the start of a new week. Super excited about week 16. It's been 100 days so far into the year 2026, and it's been an amazing year, no doubt. I look forward to a more sweet second quarter, full second quarter of the year and all of that. So let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, now if I send the whole team in now, money be 50 million back.
Alright, I want to please call.
Let me send you my account number, Tayo. The main things you don't know about Jesus. Okay, I just said main character.
Hi, my love.
Hi.
Hi, my darling.
She cannot hear you people. She cannot hear people.
Oh, you're on the phone. Sorry. Hello.
See how your hair is long.
See, I was just like, my hair has grown, oh. Who is that?
Tayo. She's not coming to church. Everything happened.
Hi,
I
Tayo.
didn't tell you. Tayo was harassing me last week.
That what?
That because you have work, you did not come to church.
He was harassing you on my
now.
behalf.
Yes, now.
Yeah, but I have work now.
I say when he travels to go and shoot BA ad, did he come to church? Talk, but you hear what I said? I said the theme is main character.
Maybe can we go to the market, please?
Tayo, you don't know the stress I've gone through today and the mental pressure I've gone through today to do this flyer.
I know, because last now we can't lose everything.
Don't know.
You don't know.